Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Board of Public Works for November 25th, 2019. Roll call.
Mel Gomez.
Present.
William Allen.
Present.
Rita Guzman. Present.
Okay, we'll move on to minutes of the regular meeting November 13th, 2019. Entertain a motion to approve as written.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mel Gomez.
Yes.
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, we have no correspondence. We'll move on to new business. First item is recommendation of award for north and south building at 3724 Main Street. You have someone to speak on, Mr. Gillis?
Yes.
Okay, we have your letter from, an email from you. The recommendation for the north building is New Creations. The bid was $59,152.75. That was the lowest of three bids that we read. That's for the north building. Do you agree on that one?
Yes.
Okay, for the south building, there was only, out of the three, only one company bid, which was G Carpet Construction. The bid was for $84,850. You recommend that one too?
Yes.
Any questions or comments on the recommendations?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the recommendation from Mr. Gillis for the north building at 3727 Main Street. The bid from New Creations at $59,152.35. For the south building from G Carpet Constructions, the sole bid was $84,850. And along with the recommendation of bids, we have a notice to award for both of these entities too. Any questions or comments? And that is the motion that, anybody else can make the motion?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mel Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next we move to Indiana Shore 2020 Partnership Agreement. This is from Multimedia. I believe the total package is for $2,300. That was right.
Continuing the same package we did last year. We added one more event this year to the promotion package.
Okay, so you used this company last year?
Yes, they're the utility bureau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, if we attend a meeting on December 4th, we'll get a 15% discount on the package as well.
Okay. Any questions or comments on Indiana South Shore proposal?
None.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve Indiana South Shore proposal for 2020 in the amount of $2,300.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mel Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, next we have from Lithographic, from Multimedia.
Basically, so we talked about the amended one?
The first one we have on the agenda is, I believe, the proposal for next year, 12 issues at $56,160.
Yes. We're going to go with the 12 issues instead of the 6 next year.
And this is for next year.
Right.
Okay. At this moment, you don't have the financing set up, or?
No.
Okay, so we could pass the subject to funding then. Okay, so on this first item, the lithograph for the 2020 proposal at $56,160, entertain a motion to approve subject to funding.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mel Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, now you have you wish to amend the present contract
Correct.
because the original contract was for 4 months and it should have been for 6 months.
Should not be 6.
And
I have enough in my budget to cover 1 of the months. So I'll need
what's the additional amount you need then?
only half of this 8,900. I just have to reappropriate some funds from school account.
So for lithograph, you need how much?
Half of the 8,900.
Oh, it's not 9,000?
No, because if they'll allow me to reappropriate some funds, I have like 3,001 and 2,011 the last month's issue. So that's
Okay.
So now I only need one but I had to put both of them in here, together.
Okay, for lithograph though.
Correct.
Okay, so right now, what's the amount that you need?
4,450.
Okay. Any questions or comments on the contract amendment for lithograph for this year?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the amended amount for 2019 lithograph printing in the amount of $4,450.
So moved.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, now we come, next item, Idea Factory contract amendment. You're asking for, you have a shortage for this year of 2,100,
Yes.
and,
The shortage is due to, they have like a standard fee for every issue, unless we decide to make more changes or add additional items. And one of our issues is going over about 500. So it kind of tipped us off little by little throughout the year because there was additional things added to each of the newsletters. So, he just gave me a small shortage of $2,100.
okay. Any questions or comments on the amendment to the contract for 2019 of $2,100?
No.
No.
There be no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the amended amount for Idea Factory in the amount of $2,100.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, next we have, from Public Works, we have a proposal from AMG Construction for the new brick wall at the fire station number 1 in the southwest corner. AMG Construction was the only vendor that wanted to accept a job and give a quote. Oh.
There's one more item for, Idea Factory. Contract next year. We haven't got one next year.
I believe, because I think we didn't get that amount, contract.
Okay. That's fine, we can do it.
But because you were gonna use next year's budget, we didn't have to put it in.
Okay.
If you wanted the funds from this year, then we would have, it would have been a priority. Okay, so this brick wall at the fire station, the amount is $24,700. And this is the only company that gave a quote?
You did solicit out, to get some additional bids, this is the only company that actually did, respond, and would like for this work done this year, ask that you approve the cost of $24,700 for that redoing of the southwest brick wall that you proposed.
Oh, and your intent is to complete it this year?
Correct.
Okay. Are there any questions or comments?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the proposal for AMG construction for the new brick wall at fire station number 1 in the southwest corner in the amount of $24,700.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
Okay, we move on to outstanding invoices. First one is from Franklin Pest Control. We have one invoice from 6/6/2019, amount of $68.
Yes, Mr. President, this actual invoice was never sent to us, we did reach out to the company, they did forward it over to us, we did actually receive the services and we allowed it.
Any questions or comments?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the rate invoice from Franklin Pest Control in the amount of $68.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rita Guzman. Yes.
And next we have from Robinson Engineering. We have 5 invoices dated from 1/29/2019 through 8/25/2019 in the amount of $43,292.50.
Yes, this is from the engineering department. The invoices were received on time, however, they were not paid. All services have been rendered. These are for, design and engineering services for, a few projects that engineering is conducting.
Any questions or comments?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the late invoice from Robinson Engineering in the amount of $43,292.50.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen. Yes.
Okay, next on our agenda, we have a late invoice from STM Enterprises. We have one invoice dated 6/17/2019, the amount of $204. And this is from the building department. Okay,
Yes, it's a invoice that's, on the shuffle, but all services have been rendered as well.
okay. Any questions or comments?
No.
No.
Being no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve the late invoice to STM Enterprises, the amount of $204.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Penn.
Yes.
Lena Guzman. Yes.
Okay, next we have outstanding invoice for Hitchcock Design Incorporated. One invoice dated 6/30/2019, amount of $884.09. This is from, who's it was? Someone please get him. Hello, Mr. Cunningham?
Yes.
The late invoice from Hitchcock Design?
Yes, we're in the process of closing out the roundabout,
Mm-hmm.
and working the zone under here, and I've taken that project over. And it's one of the last couple of invoices that I need to kind of close it out.
Okay.
The major designer, and you'll remember about $884, something like that.
And 9 cents, yes.
Yes,
And the work was done?
the work was done.
Okay, any questions or comments from Mr. Cunningham?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve the outstanding invoice for Hitchcock Design in the amount of $884.09. Thank you, Mr. Cunningham.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Penn.
Yes.
Lena Guzman. Yes.
And next we come to Zanstra Farm.
Again, to their personal creation, this is for the farm quote that he has with the farm fund.
Okay,
Just reviewed around the city.
okay, and the amount is $18,180.
Yes, same price as last year.
Okay, same company as last year?
Yes,
Okay, and you're very satisfied with their product?
yes, sir.
Any questions or comments?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve the proposal from Santress Farm for the hanging basket project in the amount of $18,180.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Lena Guzman. Yes.
Okay, next we have from Tryout. This is from Planning. This is a master license agreement and invoice.
Yes, I'm going to sit on the American Plant Manager, Planning and Economic Development.
Okay, and this is a renewal?
It is a renewal, software renewal as well as administration, and it also includes a contractual, customization fee for a report as needed that, some of the contractors are requiring that I put in one report.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the amount, the total is $18,162.50, $15,512.50 for the compliance services, and for the customized fee, $2,650 for the total $18,162.50.
Correct, and the report customization fee, that's just a one-time deal.
Mhm.
It varies depending on what kind of customized report we need, but currently we do have others that exist that have the same information, but this is just something in addition that some of the contractors are looking at, we get that.
Okay. Any questions or comments?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve the proposal from Trinidad? Trinidad? In the amount of $18,162.50.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Lena Guzman. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, next we come, bus transit. We have 4 items.
Good afternoon, members.
Good
This
afternoon.
is Virginia, Director of Transit. We have 4 items in front of you this afternoon. One is an amendment extending a current grant that we have.
Okay.
The other is a PNPF operating funds from the state, and the other two are fund advances for operating funds and PDA transfer funds.
Okay. Let's go with the amendment first. Is there any detail on the amendment?
This is preventive maintenance funds that were supposed to have concluded in June 30th of 2019. We still have funding available, so they are extending the time frame to March 31st of 2020. The total for that amount in that fund was $217,064.
So the amendment is to extend the time?
To extend the time limit, yes.
Any questions or comments on amendment number 1?
None.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve bus transit's amendment number 1 between Northwest Indiana Regional Planning Commission and East Chicago Transit.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Linda Bosman. Yes.
Okay, next we have the Public Mass Transportation Fund operating agreement. And this is an annual,
This is money from the state that can be used to cover 50/50 of anything that's not covered from any of these federal grants.
okay, and the amount is $329,688 on this one.
Let's see.
It's the Transportation Operating Agreement, right?
Yes, I think.
Is that the amount you see?
Yeah, 329,688.
Okay. Any questions or comments on the operating grant agreement?
None.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve Indiana Department of Transportation Public Mass Transportation Fund operating grant in the amount of $329,688.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Linda Bosman. Yes.
And next we have the Section 5307 Fund Conveyance Agreement. And this is for,
For operating assistance in the amount of $218,184. This again is a federal grant that's 50/50
okay. And this is an annual grant also.
as well, yes.
Any questions or comments on the conveyance agreement for operating funds?
None.
There being no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve Section 5307 Fund Conveyance Agreement for operating funds in the amount of $218,184.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Linda Bosman. Yes.
And next we have Section 5307 Conveyance Agreement. This is on ADA Paratransit Funds.
For the complementary transit service.
This is an amount of $300,000.
And this federal grant is an 80/20 match.
Okay. Any questions or comments on this agreement?
No.
Okay, there being no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve Section 5307 Fund Conveyance Agreement for ADA Paratransit Funds, amount of $300,000.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Linda Bosman. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have request for bids for 2019 garage demolitions from building departments.
Okay, so we have seal quotes that I will open. The first one is from JM Industrial Services, Inc., located 201 Marble Street in Indiana. Okay, so for group one, garage demo leading slab, 4010 Parrish Avenue, $3,300. 4012 Parrish Avenue, $3,300. 4025 Melville Street, $2,500. No cost for 4428 Olcott Avenue. Same group one garage demo including foundations and slabs for 4010 Parish, 4,300, 4012 Parish, 4,300, 4025 Melville, 3,500, no cost for 4428 Olcott. Next we have Calumet Waste and Recycling located 1101 East 139th Street, East Chicago. Okay, Group 1 garage demo leading slab, 4010 Parish, $1,905, 4012 Parish, $1,910, 4025 Melville, $1,473, no cost for 4428 Olcott. For garage demo including foundations, 4010 Parish, $2,885, 4012 Parish, $2,900, 4025 Melville, $2,263, no cost for 4428 Olcott. We have Acton Inc. located 1102 East Columbus Drive in Chicago, Indiana. Group 1 garage demo leading slab, 4010 Parish, 2,900, 4012 Parish, 2,900, 4025 Melville, 2,900. For the garage demo including foundations and slab, 4010 Parish, 3,900, 4012 Parish, 3,900, 4025 Melville, 3,900. SCM Enterprises LLC, demolition and debris removal services, located 5001 Olcott Avenue, East Chicago, Indiana. Group 1 garage demo leading slab, 4010 Parish Avenue, $1,721.75. 4012 Parish Avenue, $1,811.50. 4025 Melville, $1,333.33. For garage demo including foundations and slab, 4010 Parish, $2,921.75. 4012 Parish, $2,961.50. 4025 Melville, $2,533.33. DR Site Services, located 7015 West 5th Avenue, Gary. Group 1 garage demo leading slab, 4010 Parish, $3,000. 4012 Parish, $3,000. 4025 Melville, $2,800. For garage demo including foundations and slabs, 4010 Parish, $3,850. 4012 Parish, $3,850. 4025 Melville, $3,100. And that is all the proposals, or still quotes. And so, James, you will take a look at these and give like a recommendation or award at the end of the meeting today?
Okay.
So that's some items to do.
Okay, so you're gonna look at them, and if you can, you'll come back to us?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Next item is DNR Site Services, emergency demolition at 1901 through 03 Broadway. There's an amount of $42,050.
James Levine, Chicago, Illinois. This is a building that the roof, collapses and brick started also, collapsing, the public right of way, and so the department, issued a notice of emergency demolition, and we requested, bids, and DNR was the lowest bid at $42,500.
Any questions or comments on the proposal from DNR for 1901 to 03 Broadway?
No.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the DNR site services for emergency demolition at 1901 through 03 Broadway in the amount of $42,050.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Green. Yes.
Okay, next from DNR also, site services, change order number 1. This is also from building department. This is,
Change order,
I believe this is a change order by DNR services for hauling of contaminated asbestos containing material to Noon County that is not accessible for removal to removal contractor and not to exceed $7,500.
that is correct, due to the, roof collapsing, that portion, there is going to be a portion of, debris, that is going to have to be removed by DNR, and taken to, Union County.
Okay, any questions or comments on this proposal? There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve DNR's site services proposal in the amount of $7,500.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Green. Yes.
Next we have from DNR, also site service, also change order. Request approval for change order submitted by DNR Services for removal of the adjacent foundation wall at 1905 Broadway. Wall that is adjoined to the foundational wall at 1901 through 03 Broadway in an amount of $8,500.
The foundation wall from 1903 was, or 1905, 1903, 1905 was so close to the structure at the time of demolition, and in order to not undermine or damage the 1903 at the time, it was left there, but, we're going to request that as we need.
Any questions or comments on this proposal?
No.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve DNR site services for removal of adjacent foundation wall at 1905 Broadway in the amount of $8,500.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Green. Yes.
Next we have from Industrial Installation Solutions. We have their proposal, request for the removal of the asbestos containing material in the amount of $37,500.
I'm sorry, 37,000.
Oh, $37,000. And the address for this is at 1901 Broadway also.
Yes, that's correct.
Any questions or comments?
No.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the proposal for Industrial Installation Solutions for 1901 Broadway for removal of asbestos materials in the amount of $37,000.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Green. Yes.
Okay, next we have a request for approval for proposal submitted by Americo for emergency asbestos survey and demolition oversight at 1901 through 03 Broadway in the amount of $850 per day, not to exceed the amount of $5,100. Any questions or comments on this proposal?
No.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve Americo's proposal for emergency asbestos survey for demolition oversight at 1901 through 03 Broadway in the amount of $5,100.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rita Wilson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next we come to Resolution 2019-31, a resolution of Chicago Board of Public Works authorizing the conveyance of property commonly known as 4942 Alexander Avenue to the abutting landowner. Whereas, therefore it be resolved by the Chicago Board of Public Works that the property located at 4942 Alexander Avenue, described in the quitclaim deed attached here to, be sold and conveyed to Lisa Dawson Pickett for no consideration, and for the board president, and the board president is hereby authorized to execute a quitclaim deed conforming to the attached deed to perform all acts and execute all documents necessary to carry out such transfer.
Richard Watersworth, this is the city attorney. This is correcting a document that was incorrect in your May meeting, and we asked that you adopt it as part of the city's going on correct.
Okay. Any questions or comments on Resolution 2019-31?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve Resolution number 2019-31.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rita Wilson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. We come to City of Chicago Board of Public Works, Resolution 2019-32, a resolution of Chicago Board of Public Works establishing terms and conditions for the transfer of certain property owned by the City of East Chicago, commonly known as 3550-52 Pennsylvania Avenue, to the East Chicago Department of Redevelopment. And this is a conveyance and transfer without consideration.
Right, from the city to redevelopment for redevelopment purposes.
Okay. Any questions or comments on Resolution 2019-32?
No.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve Resolution number 2019-32, conveyance of property of City of Chicago to redevelopment, property known as 3550 through 52 Pennsylvania Avenue.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rita Wilson.
Yes.
Next we have City of Chicago Board of Public Works, Resolution 2019-33, a resolution of Chicago Board of Public Works making an additional amendment to the contract with the East Chicago Redevelopment Commission to provide additional funding for the city-funded homeowners incentive program. And this one,
Also, this program also known as the down payment assistance program has been an enormous success for the 8 years it's been in existence. There's a resolution on tonight's common council agenda seeking authorization for an additional $150,000 to bring the 2019 total to $500,000. This is a two-part. This resolution is anticipating that will be received favorably by the common council tonight at 6 o'clock. The board of works here is suggested by this resolution is to amend the agreement by enlarging the amount by another $150,000 for calendar year 2019.
okay. Any questions or comments on the resolution?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve City of Chicago Board of Public Works Resolution 2019-33.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Golden,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rita Wilson.
Okay. Next we come to City of Chicago Board of Public Works Resolution 2019-34. Resolution of the Chicago Board of Public Works approving and authorizing the execution of a binding exchange agreement to facilitate the transfer of properties. Whereas the City of Chicago and Emma Lynette Biddings Peterson and Carl Peterson have negotiated a property exchange agreement, exchanging land of equal value in order to promote an extension of Martin Luther King Park, a copy of which exchange agreement is attached. Mr. Marshall.
Mr. Morris, right there, this is the city attorney. This is a matter that Reno Sawyer was working on for a long time, and James Porter, worked on for the last, and I worked on for the last 6 months. The city built on the city's property in behalf of the Park Department, without checking records, and encroached on 4813 Melville. This exchange is an effort to remedy that, and hopefully the terms will be executed by Richard Porter and myself.
Okay. Any questions or comments on resolution 2019-34?
None.
None.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve resolution number 2019-34.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William L.
Yes.
Rena Gruson.
Yes.
Okay, next we come to Genstar, thank you. Next we come to Genstar Asphalt, notice to award.
Doug's gonna speak on this one.
Doug? Mr. Cunningham, we have a proposal from Genstar Asphalt.
Yes.
To provide paving of Alcott Avenue from approximately 142nd Street to 143rd Street. And the proposal calls for $54,990.
Right. We were trying to, asphalt plants generally close, right before Thanksgiving. And as we speak, it is exactly right before Thanksgiving. And I'm racing to try to get this approved before they close so I can complete this payment job for the end of the year.
It says here it was received at discounted prices.
Pardon me?
It says at discounted prices.
Correct.
So this job is almost you're trying to get it closed before the asphalt company. You're going to try to get it closed this year?
Yes, I'm trying to get it done before, we had an emergency where the pipes were in pretty bad shape, it could go out at any time, and we did the work, and now I'm trying to, we do a lot more some more work involved. We pushed the schedule back a little bit, now I'm trying to get that street closed up so our files can get through there, and the residents are living in the same environment I had on Guthrie Street.
Any questions or comments on this proposal?
None.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the payment proposal from Genstar Asphalt from Alcott Avenue, from approximately 142nd Street to 104th Street at a discounted prices provided to Mr. Cunningham. They also mentioned they were able to produce favorable contractor pricing for the fine grading and placement of the HMA. And this is an amount of $54,990. Has the funding been approved?
Yes.
Okay.
The money has been approved because it was in the emergency order. And in the emergency order, it has a bid, this is a much cheaper bid than what was in the emergency order, and all of that work.
There was an emergency order on this?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, any other questions or comments?
No.
Okay, that's why that was the motion. Okay.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez.
Yes?
William L.
Yes.
Rena Gruson.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next we have from R&D. No, we have Robinson. Proposal from Robinson Engineering, supplement number 2 for construction engineering services for street resurfacing and stamp work to be completed on 2019.
Yeah, this is construction engineering services for Robinson for the Columbus Drive project. We ended up prolonging the project by holding off on the asphalt. So there was more work that Robinson Engineering needs to do.
Okay, it's
The
additional.
amount of $28,000.
Okay, this is for CE services.
Correct.
Any questions or comments?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve the proposal for Robinson Engineering for the Columbus Drive project for additional CE services in the amount of $28,000.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Charles Gomez,
Yes.
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay. All right, next we come to, this is R&D, from R&D, this is for the Fire Station Training Center.
Yes. There is a 3-phase or 3 projects involving the Fire Station Training Center, all which have been awarded to R&D Construction, or that's our recommendation to award and to proceed and approve the contract for R&D for these 3 projects. And we can do them one at a time. So for the shelter, the awarded contracted amount is $21,908.28. This basically just involves installing a concrete pad for a shelter to be erected, similar to the pavilions that we see in our park.
Mm-hmm. Any questions or comments on the first proposal of the shelter?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion we approve R&D's proposal for a shelter at the fire department for $21,908.28, and also the notice to proceed on this project.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Charles Gomez,
Yes.
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we have the payment, new payment.
Yes, so this is the new pavement portion, also for the fire station area. This is placing new asphalt-based aggregate in the eastern portion of the fire station parking lot. So currently where you see grass and adequate asphalt, that will all be taken out and replaced with new base binder and surface in the amount of $149,920.
Okay. Any questions or comments on the new payment proposal from R&D?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the new payment proposal for the fire department from R&D Construction in the amount of $149,920, and also the notice to proceed.
So moved.
To award, okay, proceed and award.
Second.
Roll call?
Charles Gomez,
Yes.
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we have the milling of pavement at this location.
Yes, so this is the milling portion of the job, starting from the entry driveway all the way to where the new pavement will be installed. Contract total is $67,717.10.
Okay, any questions or comments on this proposal?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve proposal for milling pavement at the fire department project from R&D in the amount of $67,717.10. That'd be approved notice of award and notice to proceed.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Charles Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we come to Washington County change order number 3 from engineering. This is on the Homery Avenue project.
Yes, this is the balancing change order. This is just part of checking our inventory, all the things that were spec'd out to be installed versus everything that was actually installed. This is a credit change order in the amount of $157,357.61.
Okay, any questions or comments on the Homery Avenue change order number 3 in the amount of a decrease of $157,357.61?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve change order number 3 on the Homery Avenue project in a decrease amount of $157,357.61.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Charles Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we come to first group supplemental number 2 on Michigan Avenue.
Yes, this is design work for separating our sewer system on Michigan Avenue being performed by First Group Engineering. This is a credit that they didn't fully, need to spend all the dollars that we had approved for supplement agreement number 1. So this is just, balancing that out, negative $30,210.
Any questions or comments on this proposal?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve supplemental agreement number 2 for the Michigan Avenue project in the amount of a decrease of $30,210.
Second.
Roll call?
Ralph Bonet.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we come to supplemental agreement number 1, construction engineering on the Wash Avenue, phase 1 and 2.
So this is basically a change that First Group Engineering is making when it comes to their billing rate schedule. They had to make some amendments. This isn't an agreement where we will have increased costs. They just have to make some changes to their labor classification.
Okay, any questions or comments on supplemental agreement number 1?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the supplemental agreement number 1, which calls for allowable hourly rate changes.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Ralph Bonet.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
And next we have change order number 1 from RD Construction for the Homerly 143rd project. And this is a net increase of $5,625.
Yes, this is extra side installation and watering for the job where we replaced the side from Columbus Drive to 143rd on both sides of the street. They went in an extra feet to basically just make the job more aesthetically pleasing versus how it was handled originally.
Okay, any questions or comments on R&D's change order number 1 for the Homerly 143rd project in the amount of $5,625?
No.
Yep, okay, then entertain a motion for approval of R&D Construction's proposal for Homerly 143rd.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Ralph Bonet.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
Next on our agenda, we have from R&D also Marina Lakefront Stage, change order number 1.
So there was additional side that was installed that was not included in the original scope. Basically, when it came to erecting a new concrete structure for where the stage sits now over at the lakefront, a lot of landscaping had to be taken out / removed or damaged, and this is basically just remediating the area, side, mulch, and then pavers in the amount of $7,808.
Okay, any questions or comments on this proposal from R&D for the Marina Lakefront Stage?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve R&D's proposal for the Lakefront Stage for change order number 1 in the amount of $7,808.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Ralph Bonet.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
And next we also have from R&D change order number 1 for the City Hall parking lot.
This was an additional concrete sidewalk and curb that was added to the job, specifically between the mayor's office and City Hall, near the southwest corner of the parking lot. Grand total $7,103.04.
Any questions or comments on this proposal?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve R&D Construction's proposal for the City Hall parking lot change order number 1 in the amount of $7,103.04.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Ralph Bonet.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to right-of-way applications, Board of Public Works permit applications. We have number 19-03412 through 19-03428. Any questions or comments on these public works permit applications?
No.
William? No?
No.
There be no further questions or comments. Entertain a motion to approve Board of Public Works permit applications 19-03412 through 19-03428.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Ellis,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, I believe that concludes our new business. We have no other business,
Just
guys?
have to go back to building.
Oh, well, James? Okay, have to make a little noise there, James. Okay, what's your recommendation? Do you have one?
Yes, SEM was the lowest bidder on all three garages, if you want me to go over it again. I would like to request the demolition of all three of these garages, with, meeting this last, for 4010 Terrace, the amount was $1,721.75. For 4012 Terrace, the amount was $1,811.50. For 4025 Nelson, the amount was $1,333.33. The total amount is $4,866.50.
And this is STM. He was lowest in every.
Lowest in all of them.
Okay, so the total for the three projects was $4,866.58.
Correct.
Any questions or comments on the recommendation?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, and entertain a motion we approve the recommendation from the building department for the three aforementioned properties. STM was the lowest bidder on each one, for a total amount for all three of $4,866.58.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Ellis,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Thank you, James. Okay, I believe we have no other business. Our next regular meeting will be November 25th, 2000, oh, wait a minute.
You said what?
Our next regular meeting will be,
December 9th?
yeah, December, okay, I was reading, it's December 9th, next meeting?
4 o'clock.
Okay, so if we could amend the agenda to reflect that. So it'll be December 9th,
Yes, it's on there.
at what time?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock? Oh, I didn't, sorry, that was my mistake, I didn't get the amended version. Okay, I should have known better. Okay, so, for the record, our next meeting will be December 4th at 4 o'clock. That concludes all our regular business. I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Al Gomez,
Yes?
William Ellis,
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.